So what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Monie Cars Review. I'm actually on my way to Helping Hands America to give you guys a video, and I like to say that I'm kind of I'm intrigued by the number of comments that that were made under the last short video that I did. The one with the Nova. Presumably it's a Nova. And some people say it was a Chevelle. I don't know. I just put it out there because I thought it was a fun car, and I left you guys to do, the comments and let me know what it is. But for the most part of it, I could tell that it's actually a Nova, because if I'm doing a vote, the Nova took the win. So I appreciate you guys for the comments, and thanks so much for watching the videos. I hope you guys love the video as well, and I'll urge you guys to kindly subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. That helps the channel a long way. So I'm actually heading up there. Let me go there and see what we find. So not to waste too much of your time, I'll see you guys when I'm there. About the thumbnail of today's video: twin turbo with something that's going on here. Okay, this whole thing is not aligned. The gap, see my fingers goes, and it gets smaller as we get there. Bump. Something is going on here. Whew, the sun, man. It's a 3.7. This is a twin turbo V6. The sun is going to be a problem for the video. This is a Q50S. All right. Yeah, the sun is setting right now. I really don't like to do videos at this time, but listen, I'm long overdue with video, guys, so bear with me and let's do this one. This one is sold, by the way, so I'm not going to take you guys inside. How about Ford Escape? Nah. Subaru Crosstrek? Nah. We've seen this one. 200. Who's interested in the 200? Come in. This is a nice one. A C300. 4MATIC. So that's, from my understanding, when you see a 4MATIC badge on a Mercedes, it means that it's all-wheel drive. All right, so this is sold. That's why it's locked. I didn't notice. Right next to it is a Golf with the 5-speed and an open hood. So let's show you guys the 2.5 liter 4. Is it a 5-cylinder? I don't know. Comment in the comment section. This is it. It's pretty much stock. 124,000 miles on the dash. Nice looking hatchback. Oh, it's not opening. All right, we have a Crosstrek. A Passat, I've seen this one. Another G. Oh, this is the G35. That was a Q60. So, two different cars. Okay, so. Okay, this one smells like smoke. All right. This should be a V6, by the way. Let's pop that hood, trunk, hood. Okay, everything is right there. What do we have there? Oh my God. Yo, people steal in this place, yo. You see this thing right here? This thing, when I checked this car earlier, remember I told you guys when I came here, I was out here for a minute, right? Waiting for the video to upload. This thing was here. This was an extended USB device with 2 USB devices and a cigarette lighter stuff like this. Where does it have it? Okay, like this one, right? It was an extended thing that the guys ran here. Whoever had the car. Somebody took this thing and taped it. I swear this thing was there. Yo. These people are crazy out here, boy. Jesus Christ. They literally stole the thing off the car. Yo, see what happened right here? Do you see this? Yo, this hood is practically off the vehicle. Now, this is not my fault, guys. This should have some caution that says do not open, because look at this thing, this whole thing, the window could get busted up just because of that. I'm gonna go and tell them right now to put some kind of a caution tape to not open this thing, because the whole window could just get busted up just because of that. Next to it is a nice diesel Volkswagen. I think Volkswagens are the only cars that are really making diesel cars out here in the US. You really don't see diesel cars out here as compared to Volkswagen and small cars. You find diesel with their Ford and their Dodges and their Rams and stuff like that. But Volkswagen do make the diesel variant to their sedans, which is cool. This is money sitting down here, guys. Clear coat peel all around. Okay, you could probably buff. You could buff this thing out. It might work. It may not. Excuse me. This car, I think you guys should put some caution on this car. The hood is not there at all. The hood.
Which one?
This Infinity. Yeah, because the whole thing, somebody might just break the window on accident. See? The whole thing is not there. So I just told her I did my part. This, as I said, this is money sitting right here, literally. Okay, do a complete buffing out right here. I'll probably take this thing to Mako and have them do a paint job, or you could do it yourself. I would probably buff this thing up myself. This side is pretty much good, and it sits at $3,950. I don't know what the deal with the mileage is, but that's gonna be something to definitely take note of. Let's go ahead and look at another line and run it as quick as I can. How about we start with the thumbnail of this video, which happens to be a Ford Fusion. By the way, this design is one of my favorite designs. I think it's a 2017 or from 2017 or something upwards. I love the design of this one. This is a 2019. It's a nice car, 208,000 miles, and the guys want us to pay $8,650 for this car, which is ridiculous. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do it. These are some of the things that I say when you go to the dealer auction, you find better deals. Okay, I have a buddy who had a 2017, and he paid way less for his, and he sold his car for about this price. Okay, so it's a nice car. It's a titanium trim level, so of course it has all the bells and whistles. Okay, you're greeted by the Ford logo. It seems pretty much comfortable in here as well. But I'm not gonna pay $7,000 and $8,000 for this car. No way. It's pretty much dried and solid under here. Everything looks good. Let me start from left and go to right, because the sun is gonna be a problem. So this one is a Cherokee. All right, we have a Chevy Cruze. By the way, I have 2%. So if this video goes up, I have to go in the car and probably charge, or maybe this won't be a wrap. A Mazda 6, I guess, with 85,000 miles on the dash, which is nice. An Acura. What's the name of this thing? Let me run it around quick. It's a TSX. All right. It's a lot of tongue twisting around here. TLX. A Renegade. An Outback. We have a Camry, which is this a SC or XSE? All right. We have a couple of rust on the door. Changed the entire door. I cannot save this one if I was the person buying this one. Yeah, it's an XSE. So a couple of, you have leather seats, you have sunroof, you have Should be having a blind spot monitor. If I'm not, yep, we do have a blind spot monitor. 206,000. They want 6,000 for this car. I prefer to pay 6,000 for this car with 206,000 miles than to pay 8,000 for that Ford with 200 and something thousand miles. This is a Camry, which is nice. A RAV4. We've seen this one before. We have RX, which is not a bad one. Looks good. $8,450. I might pay the $8,000 for the RX with the high mileage and the 2G RFE engine than to pay. We have heated and cool seats. Then we'll pay $8,000 for a 2019 Ford. I will pay the $8,000 for a 2010 RX. Okay, that's gonna give me better ground clearance, longevity. Okay, big space and whatever, than to pay $8,000 for this car any day. This is an Impala, which is a nice one. This is a LT, so there's nothing fun about this. I said I had 2%, guys, and I mean it. We have nice cloth seats. This is super clean. What's the mileage on this one? We have 158. It's not showing up on camera, but it's 158 on the miles. $3,250. It's not a bad one. We have a Subaru. The Spark is still here. The Honda Fit. Over the sold line. This one is sold. Remember this one, the thumbnail of the other video? It's sold for $5,450, guys. Wow, there wasn't a price on there when we came. A Pilot CX-5. An Escalade EXT. Infinity. Nissan Rogue. And this Ford is sold as well. We have a nice E-Series wagon, Toyota van. The Altima sold for $6,900. The Venza sold for $9,800, and the Outback sold for $8,600. So let me run this line. We have a Prius, which is nice. I love the view right now. It's because the sun is setting and it's so nice. I think it's actually a good time to come and do a video when the sun is actually setting. But then, unfortunately, these guys close at 5. So we have a Scion, which people call a box or a cube or something. It's a nice car. It's an XB, so it's more of a box-looking car. Smells good in here, by the way. Of course, this is by Toyota, so just so you know. We have a Ford Edge. Let's past that. We've seen this one. This is nice and clean, by the way. The PPF is all done on this one. It's gonna be a pain to get it out. This one's still here. Yeah, still here. I've noticed a lot of Honda Fits around here. That's why I noticed. I like the color of this one. Let's walk around. Of course, it's not going to be interesting. Okay, I just love the color. That's why I just want to walk around this one. We have the Highlander here, which is still here. Is it open? Nope. All right, so I've seen 2 RAV4s here. Okay, this is locked. Great. This is a Toyota RAV4, which everybody knows. We have a little, I don't know what happened here. This one is definitely not a problem. Let's see, maybe we'll see the miles. 174 on the miles, which is not a bad compact SUV. Another Honda Fit right here. This one and the old Fiat 500 sits right there. So I just have like 5% battery. So let me go ahead and run this line and run the next line and call it a day. Just like that, man, I like to call this one a wrap. Thank you guys for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Like, comment, and share the video as well. Your comments are highly, highly welcome. I love the last comment from the short video that I posted, and I asked if it was a Malibu SS or, and some, a lot of people said it was a Nova. Guys, I don't know about American cars like that, so sometimes when I see these cool looking fun cars, I just put it out there just to get your views and make the the channel to be more engaging, and I love the fact that people were all up on the comment section, giving their views about it. So I see you guys again in the next video. Stay safe out there, and I'm out.